Hi, welcome to Teach with Kel. I'm Kelly and I'm going to be showing you how to complete MLA format using Google Docs. First, we're going to go over the MLA formatting requirements and the expectations that your teacher is likely going to have of you. After that, we'll go over a few of the tools that you can find in the menu bar. And then lastly, I will take you through a step-by-step walkthrough of exactly how to format your essay using the tools available to you in Google Docs. First, let's go over the requirements. So for your basic requirements, MLA formatting no longer requires you to include a title page. So to replace your title page, you'll be including your submission information at the top left corner of the first page. Your submission information will include your name, your instructor's name, the course code, as well as the due date. Following that, it's important to note that the font of your entire paper should be 12-point font and Times New Roman. The entire thing needs to be double-spaced. This includes your submission information, the entire essay, as well as your Works Cited page. Your last name and page number needs to be included in the top right header of every page. Your title, while it should be creative and not mimic something like essay assignment, it should be still included in the center and left plain. So that means do not bold, do not make a larger font, underline, or italicize unless you've included the title of a text within your title. And then, of course, your paragraphs need to be left aligned as well as indented at the beginning of each paragraph. So here we have an example of exactly what that should look like for you. So we can see this student here has included their last name and page number in the top right header. They've included the submission information, their name, their teacher's name, the course code, and the due date. The title, while it is creative, it is left alone, it is centered, it is plain. The only italicized that we see here is the title of the text. Our first paragraph is indented and fully left aligned. And you will notice that not only is the first paragraph double-spaced, but so is the submission information because the entire document has been double-spaced. Here you can see what two pages look like next to each other. If your first two pages don't look like this, there's a good chance you need to go back and review your requirements. So let's take a look at where you can find some of this inside Google Docs. We have double spacing. You can find a double spacing tool with no problem. We can insert page numbers, change our font face, include paragraph indenting. We can finalize as well and save as a PDF. So first we'll take a little look at the menu bar. If you click Insert, it allows you to add different items to your document, including images, charts, lines, breaks, page numbers, and a lot more. Format allows you to adjust the appearance of your document, including the margins, as well as the line spacing, header, footer, columns, and many more tools. If you click on Tools, it'll allow you to check your spelling, grammar, word count, and a lot of other things. And then if you move over here to the right, you'll find this first tool here that it allows you to change your paragraph alignment. So you can change it to left, right, centered, or block text, but we know for our assignment, we will be doing left aligned. Then on your far right here, that's a quick shortcut to do your line spacing to avoid having to use the formatting tool. Here, I've included this reference page so you can quickly refer back to exactly where you can find the tools that you want to use. So if you click Format, Line Spacing, then Double, it'll change your page to double spacing. If you click Insert and then Page Numbers, and then you go over to the one that has the top right, it'll automatically insert your page number in the top right for you. Here, you can see exactly where you can find the information to save your document as a finalized PDF. You click File, Download, and then you click PDF Document. So let's walk through step by step exactly how to make this happen. We will start with a plain essay that has yet to be formatted, and I'll be formatting that for you and walking you through all of the tools, so make sure to follow along. Okay, here you can see that we have the document ready to go. We've typed our essay, but it has yet to be formatted, and the Works Cited page has yet to be finalized. So to begin, we're going to change the font and change the spacing. So in order to do so, we will highlight the entire document. Oops. all the way down. Now that you've had the whole document highlighted, you will change your font to Times New Roman. We know it needs to be size 12. We do that. And we also want to double space it. So we can click on this More option here, go to this line spacing tool, and click double. Now our entire document has been double spaced and fits the appropriate text and font face. Next, we will insert your page number and last name in the top right corner. So to do this, you can click Insert, go to Page Numbers, click on the one that shows the page number in the top right, and you'll see that it's been inserted for you. The student's last name should always go before the page number. And of course, to ensure that everything is formatted and uniform, we want to highlight this and change it to Times New Roman 12-point font. To get outside of your header, you just click away and you see that it's put in. Next, we need to ensure everything is left aligned, which it is, but we need to center our title and indent our paragraphs. So to center our title, we will triple click, to highlight. We will click center, and that's perfect. But because we've included the title of a text, we will highlight, hit Command or Control and I, and that will italicize it for you. Or you can click on this button up here and then turns it into italics. Next, we need to indent each of our paragraphs. So we'll go to the beginning of each paragraph and we will hit Tab one time. Please notice here that you only have one paragraph spacing between each paragraph. So a student has hit Enter once and hit Enter twice before beginning that line. But you'll notice here clearly that there's only one line spacing in between each paragraph. This is really important. We'll scroll down, Tab, and our conclusion. Perfect. So we've gone through and formatted the entire paper except for the Works Cited page. As we know, in MLA formatting, your Works Cited page should be a separate page at the end. So all we're going to do here is hit Enter until we've moved to the last page. We will center the title, and everything is already left aligned. We have one paragraph space between each here, so that's perfect. So if we scroll through the essay, you can see that it is all double spaced. Everything shares the same font style. We have it left aligned. We have our paragraphs are all indented. Our page number repeats on every page and changes. And we finish up with a nice Works Cited page that is also well formatted. In order to save this as a PDF, to submit your finalized document, you'll go to File, you'll go to Download, and you'll click PDF document. From there, you'll be able to select where you'd like to save it in your computer. Don't forget to give it a name. That's the walkthrough. If you visit the link in the description below, you'll be able to access my free Google Drive where you can find these slides as well as the essay formatting example. Happy editing! Here's where you can find me online. Please feel free to find me on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube.